Thank you for tuning into this channel. We'd like to share a another saying from the hermits and monks of Egypt from 300 AD. This comes from the book of Paradise of Monks that Palladius wrote, one of the monks at that time. I would like to start with a story. And there was a man who wanted to be rich, and he was trying to search for power or gain riches. And one night, the devil, the evil one, came to him and said, "If I'm going to give you three choices: killing, raping, or gluttony and drinking and drunkenness." And this man, uh, he accepted the deal that the evil one gave him, and he chose drunkenness and gluttony, thinking that they were the least among the vices. And that night he went ahead and he drank. He became drunkard. Uh, he ate a lot, and at the end of the night, when he was full of all the food that he ate, he also became intoxicated as well while he was enjoying the banquet. And at the end of the night, when he was going back home, he the story says that he went to a wrong house, and he went in the house, and he went one of the rooms, and he tried to rape a woman in in the bed, and he didn't know this, but it was her mother. It was his mother, and the father in that time, the house was darkened. He couldn't see who this person could be, so he stabbed this man, which is his son, and of course the son dies, and the moral of the story and the the teaching of the story is that even though it seems like the least of vices, it could turn into the mother of vices because one becomes a killer and a rapist. Um, it makes you do all those things that the evil one gave you those choices, but the one that was the mother of all was drunkenness and gluttony. So, in this saying here, I'm going to go ahead and read it for you. It comes from, like I said, the paradise of monks, the sayings and teachings of the Orthodox history. It says one of the old men gave up a cup of wine twice to Celsius the Great, which is one of the monks, and he drank it. He drank it the first time, but he mixed it for him to a third time, and he would not drink. This monk would not be, he would not participate on those on the third drink, and then he would not drink, and saying, "Forbear, old man, for thou knowest not whether it be Satan," referring by these words to drunkenness, which is the mother of all vices. So, understanding that it seems like sometimes, those people who love to drink and they give it a one, twice, third time, even fourth time, one has to really analyze himself and see if it's the evil one trying to give us the desire to destroy ourselves with drunkenness and to do, uh, affect our behavior in an unpleasant way. So, like you know, the story says that basically he got intoxicated, he ate, he was full of himself with food, and he was not right in his mind, and he did um, he did the killing, and he tried to rape his own mother because of the drunkenness and gluttony. So it's interesting how this monk stating that drunkenness is the mother of all vices. So just want to share this information with you. May the Lord bless you and keep you from gluttony and drunkenness. Sometimes we're prone in this world now, 21st century, to be gluttoners, you know. And may the Lord help us all and have mercy on us all. Thank you for tuning on this channel, and I will go ahead and provide more videos on the the sayings of the hermits or monks of Asian Egypt, or Egyptian history in 300 AD and forward.